Human diseases caused by viruses and vectors. Viruses. Viruses are microscopic organisms that can infect and replicate inside living cells. They are made up of a simple structure, a genetic core, either DNA or RNA, surrounded by a protein coat. Viruses are not alive on their own, but they can come alive and reproduce once they enter a host cell. Viruses are very diverse and can infect a wide range of hosts, including humans, animals, plants, and bacteria. They can cause a variety of diseases, from mild to severe. Some common viral diseases include the common cold, influenza, AIDS, and Ebola. There are no cures for most viral diseases, but there are treatments that can help to relieve symptoms and reduce the severity of the disease. Vaccines can be used to prevent some viral diseases by exposing the body to a weakened or inactivated form of the virus, which allows the body to develop immunity to the virus. How viruses work. A virus attaches to a host cell using its spike proteins. The virus injects its genetic material into the host cell. The virus uses the host cell's machinery to produce more copies of itself. The new viruses are released from the host cell and can infect other cells. Treatment and prevention. There are no cures for most viral diseases, but there are treatments that can help to relieve symptoms and reduce the severity of the disease. Vaccines can be used to prevent some viral diseases by exposing the body to a weakened or inactivated form of the virus, which allows the body to develop immunity to the virus. Polio. Polio is a viral infectious disease that can cause irreversible paralysis or even death. It is caused by 3 distinct wild poliovirus strains, Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. 3. Wild poliovirus type 2 was eradicated globally in 1999, and Global Commission for the Certification of Poliomyelitis Eradication, GCC, declared WPV3 to be globally eradicated in 2019. However, wild poliovirus type 1 remains in circulation in Afghanistan and Pakistan. There is no cure for polio, but it can be prevented through immunization. The polio vaccine is a safe and effective vaccine that has helped to reduce the number of polio cases worldwide by more than 99%. The oral polio vaccine, OPV, and injectable polio vaccine, IPV, are 2 different types of vaccines that are used to protect against polio. The following table summarizes the key differences between OPV and IPV. Characteristic. OPV. IPV. Type of vaccine. Live. Weakened virus. Killed virus. Route of administration. Drops by mouth. Injection. Number of doses required. 3 doses at 6, 10, and 14 weeks, plus a booster dose at 16 to 24 months. 4 doses total. Types of poliovirus covered. Type 1, 2, and 3. Type 1, 2, and 3. Potential for the virus to spread. Yes. No. Risk of vaccine-derived polio. Yes. No. As per the WHO, since 1980, the cases of wild poliovirus have decreased by over 99.9% as a result of vaccination efforts made around the world. Polio in India. India received polio-free certification by the WHO in 2014, after 3 years of 0 cases. Successful pulse polio campaign in which all children were administered polio drops. The last case was detected on the 13th of January 2011. AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, is a chronic, potentially life-threatening condition caused by the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV. HIV attacks the body's immune system, making it difficult for the body to fight off infections. There are 2 types of HIV. HIV-1, this is the most common type of HIV and is found all over the world. HIV-2, this type of HIV is less common and is mostly found in West and Central Africa. HIV weakens the immune system by attacking CD4 plus T cells. CD4 plus T cells are a type of white blood cell that plays a key role in the immune response. By destroying CD4 plus T cells, HIV weakens the immune system and makes the body more susceptible to other infections. There is no cure for HIV, but there are treatments that can suppress the virus and prolong the lives of people with HIV. These treatments are called antiretroviral therapy, ART. Art is a combination of drugs that work together to block different stages of the HIV replication cycle. 4. Steps in the HIV replication cycle. 1. Transcription. The viral RNA is transcribed into DNA. 2. Translation. The viral DNA is translated into proteins. 3. Assembly. The viral proteins and RNA are assembled into new virus particles. 4. Release. The new virus particles are released from the infected cell. Art can help to prevent HIV from replicating by blocking different steps in the replication cycle. For example, some art drugs block the transcription of viral RNA into DNA, while others block the translation of viral DNA into proteins. People with HIV on art can live long and healthy lives. However, it is important to note that art is not a cure for HIV. People on art need to continue taking their medication for life to keep the virus suppressed. Outbreaks, epidemics, and pandemics. Outbreak. An outbreak is a sudden increase in the number of cases of a disease above what is normally expected in a community or region. Outbreaks can be caused by a variety of factors, including new diseases, changes in the environment, and human behavior. Epidemic. An epidemic is a widespread outbreak of a disease that is actively spreading to many people. Epidemics can be localized to a specific community or region, or they can spread to multiple countries or continents. Pandemic. A pandemic is a global epidemic. It is an epidemic that has spread to many countries or continents and is affecting a large number of people. Some notable pandemics caused by viruses include Spanish flu, 1918, SARS, 2003, swine flu, 2009, MERS, 2012, Ebola, 2014, Zika, 2015, COVID-19, 2019 present. 5. Coronaviruses. Coronaviruses are a family of viruses that can cause respiratory illnesses in humans and animals. The name, coronavirus, comes from the Latin word, corona, meaning crown, because of the crown-like spikes on the surface of the virus. The coronavirus that causes COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2, is a novel coronavirus, meaning that it is a new strain of coronavirus that has not been previously identified in humans. COVID-19 is a disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. The virus spreads through respiratory droplets produced when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Symptoms of COVID-19 can range from mild to severe and can include fever, cough, shortness of breath, fatigue, muscle aches, headache, sore throat, congestion or runny nose, nausea or vomiting, and diarrhea. The structure of the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Spherical shape. The SARS-CoV-2 virus is spherical in shape. This means that it is round like a ball. Size 50 to 200 nanometer. The SARS-CoV-2 virus is very small. It has a diameter of 50 to 200 nanometers. This means that it is too small to be seen with the naked eye. RNA genetic material. The SARS-CoV-2 virus has RNA genetic material. This means that its genetic material is made up of ribonucleic acid, RNA. RNA is a molecule that is similar to DNA, but it has a different structure. RBD, receptor binding domain, the SARS. CoV-2 virus has a receptor binding domain, RBD, on its spike protein. The RBD is the part of the virus that binds to the ACE2 receptor on host cells. 6. ACE2 on host cell. The ACE2 receptor is a protein that is found on the surface of many human cells. The ACE2 receptor is the main way that the SARS-CoV-2 virus enters cells. Q. The term ACE2 is talked about in the context of a. Genes introduced in the genetically modified plants. B. Development of India's own satellite navigation system. C. Radio collars for wildlife tracking. D. Spread of viral diseases. Q. Which of the following statements is correct? 1. Viruses lack enzymes necessary for the generation of energy. 2. Viruses can be cultured in any synthetic medium. 2021. 2013. 3. Viruses are transmitted from one organism to another by biological vectors only. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. A. 1 only. C. 1 and 3 only. Q. Consider the following. 1. Bacteria. 2. Fungi. 3. Virus. B. 2 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Which of the above can be cultured in artificial, synthetic medium? 2021. A. 1 and 2 only. C. 1 and 3 only. B. 2 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Q. Which of the following statements is correct? Viruses can infect 1. Bacteria. 2. Fungi. 3. Plants. Select the correct answer using the code given below. 2016. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Hepatitis. Hepatitis is inflammation of the liver. It can be caused by a variety of factors, including heavy alcohol use, toxins, some medications, and certain medical conditions. However, it is most commonly caused by a group of viruses known as the hepatotropic, liver-directed viruses, including A, B, C, D, and E. Causes. Hepatitis A. This virus is transmitted through contaminated food and water. Hepatitis B. This virus is transmitted through blood, semen, and other bodily fluids. 7. Hepatitis C. This virus is transmitted through blood transfusions, needle sharing, and other bloodborne exposures. Hepatitis D. This virus requires the presence of hepatitis B to be transmitted and replicate. Hepatitis E. This virus is transmitted through contaminated food and water. Prevention. Hepatitis A and B. There are vaccines available to prevent these viruses. Hepatitis C. There is no vaccine available, but there are effective medications available to treat the infection. Treatment. Hepatitis A and E. These viruses are self-limiting and usually go away on their own. No specific antiviral medications are needed. Hepatitis B and C. There are effective medications available to treat these infections. Global strategy. The World Health Organization, WHO, has a global strategy to eliminate viral hepatitis by 2030. This strategy includes increasing vaccination rates, providing access to treatment for people with hepatitis B and C, and reducing stigma and discrimination associated with the disease. World Hepatitis Day. World Hepatitis Day is observed on July 28 each year to raise awareness of hepatitis and to promote prevention, treatment, and care for people with the disease. Theme for 2023. The theme for World Hepatitis Day 2023 is, One Life, One Liver. This theme highlights the importance of early diagnosis and treatment of hepatitis to prevent liver damage and death. Hepatitis B and C are the most common cause of deaths. Hepatitis B and C are the most common causes of deaths from viral hepatitis. These viruses can lead to serious liver damage, including cirrhosis and liver cancer. National Viral Hepatitis Program. In 2018, the government launched the National Viral Hepatitis Program to increase awareness of hepatitis and to improve access to prevention, treatment, and care for people with the disease. Countries that have successfully controlled hepatitis B. Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, and Thailand are the first 4 countries in the World Health Organization's Southeast Asia region to have successfully controlled hepatitis B. This means that they have reduced the prevalence of hepatitis B infection to less than 1% of the population. World Health Organization, WHO, officially endorses World Hepatitis Day. The World Health Organization, WHO, officially endorses World Hepatitis Day. This means that the WHO supports the goals of World Hepatitis Day and encourages countries to take action to prevent, treat, and care for people with hepatitis. The World Health Organization, WHO, officially endorses only for 4 diseases. 1. HIV/AIDS, the 1st of December. 2. TB, the 24th of March. 3. Malaria, the 25th of April, and 4. Hepatitis, the 28th of July. Q. Which one of the following statements is not correct? A. Hepatitis B virus is transmitted much like HIV. B. Hepatitis B, unlike hepatitis C, does not have a vaccine. 2019. C. Globally, the number of people infected with hepatitis B and C viruses are several times more than those infected with HIV. D. Some of those infected with hepatitis B and C viruses do not show the symptoms for many years. Q. Which of the following diseases can be transmitted from one person to another through tattooing? 2013. 1. Chikungunya. 2. Hepatitis B. 3. HIV/AIDS. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. A. 1 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3.